Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3, and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm back here on Isokeis. We're going to be doing Live Arena for this season. This will be the first time this week I do Live Arena on the season for him. We have 0 points. We're going to get into it real quickly here. I do want to just shout out everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following the Instagram. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. The support has been incredible. On that same note, I also do want to just say, please be respectful in the comments. There's been one person out of all of this time, so I will be saying this in the beginning now. I don't claim to be the best Raid Shadow Legends player. There are going to be times where I don't make the right choices, and you may do something different, and it's totally okay. So please be respectful in the comments below. I had to ban this person and hide them from the channel because they were just very disrespectful, and please don't let that be you. I would hate for that to happen to you, especially if you're a sub. So if you're new to the channel, please be respectful. Having said all that, I'm very open to constructive criticism. Just please be respectful about it. And if you're returning, thank you so much, and you know this about me already. As I am a small channel and a small content creator, this is very much a hobby for me because I have a humongous passion for this game and I love this game. Because of that, I try to reach back out to all of you guys who do leave comments down below, and you know, to create a bond. I'd love for everybody in my subs to join my Discord and new people as well. So once again, please just be respectful, and I might not do the same thing as you. I don't claim to be the best Raid Shadow Legends player by any means. I just love this game, and I do the best I can. So if you do see something that you would do different, please let me know. Just please be respectful about it. All right, here we go. Also, just real quick, how does everybody like the new event? I'm actually kind of digging it. I'm not going for the fusion, sadly. This is Isokeis, so this isn't my main account, but I'm loving this, right? I think this is great too, because and I'm going to try to do this so I can obtain these rewards as well across all. I run like 15 accounts, so it's some of them are a lot farther in the game than others, so a lot of them probably won't get these, but I am going to try the best. I am extremely busy. My new schedule is going to actually prevent me from uploading as many videos as I'd like to. I had been doing 3 a day. I'm basically like a week ahead, but that is probably going to change to either 1 a day or 2 a day, maybe even like 1 every other day if I get really busy. This is the really busy time of the year for me, so we'll get back to doing more come the holidays in a few months. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. I think this is really cool. I just want to check real quick my stuff here. I haven't been on this account to collect anything. Oh, look what we got down here. Nice. I haven't been on this account. I try to maintain all. Oh, this must be CVC stuff. Some of it must have been from a tournament or something. But I try to do like my daily stuff, and I don't always get to collect everything right away because I run so many accounts. Theramis is my most played account, but so you may know that already if you're returning to the channel. Looked like I had something else down there. Oh wow! Oh, this must be the CVC stuff. So we'll save some of those. I think I already did Clan Boss today. Wow, we got a lot of stuff down here. I think I claimed. Oh, that must have been the midsummer promotion. 6 hours. I gotta actually claim this because that's gonna go away. Okay, so got everything here. Or I didn't claim the gems. I don't think I can claim this yet because I don't have the 1500 stuff, and that should be fine. Did anybody let me know down below? Did you guys summon for what's going on here? Probably not for Ilisanya though. I don't think I have Lady Mikage on this account yet. Actually, I know I don't. But do I need Ilisanya? No, I need Delaja and Aishma. All right, there we go. Yeah, I didn't get a Mythic on this most recent one. I did pull Galathier last year, and I still don't have a blessing for him. But if you are returning to the channel, you already know about this. So here we go. Starting off live arena, 5 days late on this account. I do have like 480 or so, 468 or something like that points on Theramis for the season though, so we're making solid progress there. But I don't always get to play on this account as much as I'd like to. Pretty much all my accounts are like that. But today is the weekend for me, so I'll be getting on, doing some fights here on Isokeis. Then we'll be getting on like a Delaran and Kukule and Ragorn, hopefully, to get some live arena in for those guys. And they're not in the season yet, so we're going to be pushing towards the season to maybe hopefully get into next season, which would be really, really cool. So I think what I've been doing here is like this. I was going like the all void team, but I think what we're going to do is just go, unless he picks some of my champions, right? The plan will be for the most of these videos, for this video, will be Arbiter, Sulfurion, Galathir, Taurus. If I have Lammasu built, I might try and throw Lammasu in here. And then Hegemon. We'll go Hegemon. That'll be the team. They'll probably ban Taurus, and then I'll just be left with little baby Hedgie to try and do the work here. Oh, he took Hegemon from us, so that will not be the case. So we'll have to go with our next best thing here, which maybe we'll put in Hefrak and see if we can just be faster. Probably won't be faster than this guy. He's level 100, so he's probably got way better gear. Let's go with Galathir. We're going to try and just Hefrak him, right? Probably got some stone skin here. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but we're going to do our best, right? We're going to do our best. See what we can do. We do win this speed race here. Does have some stone skin. We're going to blast the stone skin. We're trying to give him the fist right off the bat. We do give him the fist. So maybe we do win this. GG's Romulus. Or Romus. I was saying Romulus like the Alien movie. So we get our first win of the season. Kind of cool. Actually, I mean, real quick, my Hefrak I don't think is built on this account. But real quick, I don't have her built yet. Okay, so we're not going to actually do that yet. Is he built? Oh, he's in 6 pieces of stone skin. Nice. Does he have crit damage gloves on him? He does. Interesting. Is he crit capped? Almost. He's not like a crazy Hefrak, right? My Hefrak on Bowley has twice the crit damage. He's got 413 crit damage. He's also in stone skin. But I think he's in 4-piece stone skin, 4-piece swift parry. Which is kind of not so great because he doesn't have a ton of ignored defense, but I don't think I have, he's not even booked. But he isn't Helm Smashing. Do I have books? Can I give him books? Not really. I mean, kind of, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. It does matter, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways, it worked. He's just not going to be like a crazy super nuker hedge or Hefrak, but he'll, you know, Taurus will be the main guy. You know, Taurus is going to be the main guy here until I get Emrys. So we're going to be actually pretty close. That reminds me, I think I have to receive some of my stuff for that. So it looks like we got Barcello, something. Let me know what the name is here. If you're returning to the channel, you know I am terrible with names and pronunciation, as I am not the smartest guy around town. I am quite illiterate. But, yeah. But, yeah, I need to work on this account in many ways. Like Fabian, I'd love to use Fabian a little more, right? On Theramis, Fabian is my second fastest champion by like 1 speed. Him and Sify are my fastest champions. He takes our Arbiter, which kind of sucks because he's got a shit Arbiter. Sorry for my French. So we're going to just go I also have to check the speeds here. I think she's got the better IP, but I think she's faster. Works a little better with. We're just going to go both of these guys, I guess, here. And we'll see what they pick here. I might just go one of these two because I picked 2 IPs. Because I don't have my big poppy IP here. IP is intimidating presence if you're new to the game, or new to Arena, or new to Blessings, or you aren't quite sure. I like to call it the IP. I'm sure a lot of people do that. But yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens here. He's got, I think this was the very first frame. It was a paid-for frame. He's got the Thor avatar, which means he probably went for that Thor. Thor is fantastic champion. As you can see, I got him right here. Big Daddy Hydra damage. He's really good in PvP too, actually, with that go through block damage and unkillable areas. He's got him in Brimstone, which is interesting. I don't think Brimstone is really that good for him compared to Nature's Wrath, but it is very solid. Maybe he's doing it for the protected Brimstone, you know what I mean? So, okay, so we got his 2 speed champions here. Lady can be very fast. Strange speed aura, though. It's Doom Tower specific. Not really seeing a whole lot of maybe Stone Skin going on here, so we're going to go with Galthier here and Tarasipu. Big Daddy Taras, who I do love. And, I mean, we'll see who he picks, but I'll probably go with Hegemon here. Might just go with Hefrak again, to be honest. And, see, because if we lose the speed race, Hefrak will be good to kind of do his passive, even though it's not like booked yet. But he does have the Helm Smash. He's got Smash Reese. He's in the Stone Skin, which is pretty important. But we'll see what he ends up picking here. Oh, nice. This is really strong, right? This is very, very strong. Probably have to actually ban the King here. Because I can't really, he'll one-hit me. Just can't really let this fly, actually. So let's go ahead and try to get him to ban Hegemon. And we'll ban this King. And hopefully he'll ban the Hegemon so we can just go first. If he doesn't ban the Hegemon, we'll go first with Hegi. And then hopefully we can... and she'll probably ban Taurus, to be honest. And let me go first. Alright, he bans the Shuzen. This is fine. Because we can still try to be fast and actually win speed race after the Hegemon. Because Hegemon will go first, but then a lot of times Hegemon will go first and then you just get cut because he goes first passively, but then you lose the actual speed race. So hopefully we can do both. Win the speed race after the Hegi goes. And there's probably not crazy Stone Skin here. Anchor might have some Stone Skin. But we'll see what happens here. I don't expect to win any of these fights right away. You can never really judge a fight until it's over, right? So it looks like we're no Stone Skins. This is very good here. And it looks like we end up getting cut by the Anchor, who will cleanse here, and then probably the... oh, she decides to res instead because of the full turn meter, right? We're going to have to hope we go... She's going to boost, so we'll probably not go before the Thor. So we probably end up getting smoked here by the Thor, actually. So not as bad as I thought it was going to be. What we'll end up doing now is just healing and boosting and kind of getting into our rhythm now. And I think we have a solid chance to win once the fist comes down. If we can get the fist to come down. So we'll see what ends up happening. He's going to boost. We're going to have to try and live through Thor again. So they're pretty fast, but let's see if the fist can do any good solid work here. And it does. GG's to Barsuelo. So pretty solid there. Nothing crazy yet, but still solid. We're happy about it. You know, we're getting some points here. Nothing wild, but all right, we got Linla, Maple Syrup Mafia. I love this name. I think this is great. We're probably going to lose this fight. This is going to be a very hard fight. We're going to go Arbiter first. This account looks like it's way ahead of me in the game, so it's just the way it is, right? I mean, he's got +1 Siffy. How about that? And the Armand's very, very strong. We're going to go like this, and then hopefully he doesn't pick Hegemon. We'll throw Hegemon in there after Taurus. We'll go Taurus, Hegemon. Probably ban the Taurus, and we'll probably struggle. We'll probably just lose, actually, Marius. Straight up. So... yeah, especially if this Marius is in at least one turn Stone Skin, we'll probably just lose. Um, so it can be pretty difficult to handle here. These are all very top tier champions. He's gonna absolutely destroy me. He's got Carnage, so his gear, he's just way farther in the game, right? So our base is probably insanely fast. And so is this Armand. He's gonna use the speed lead here. I could ban this, but I mean our base is probably the fastest champion, to be honest. Or actually the Siffy, I don't know. These are three very fast champions. And we'll just die to Marius, essentially. It's kind of how it's gonna go. Yeah, let's just go with HP on this one. And we don't have a second speed lead in this comp, but hopefully we can just not have a lot of stone skin and do the work here with Hedgie. And it wasn't enough work, sadly. So we're probably just gonna get clapped here now. We need weak hit on Galthier. We didn't get it. So we just lose to, yeah, we just lose. It's kind of my fault for not putting the second speed lead, right? But I want to use Sulfurion and Galthier, so I don't really get to use a second speed lead because of that. I need to work that strategy out a little bit. But, oh well. I'm not that worried about it anymore. You just gotta take it as they go, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't think we're gonna do any damage here. Not quite enough. Probably just lose to the Marius now. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't even do anything about... I couldn't do it. There's nothing I really would have been able to do there. I'm curious. Yeah, 20 million. This count is 5.8 million, so... Carnage, Marius... Nothing really I can do to those champions. Unless I'm faster. Like, legitimately faster, not like just Hegemon faster. But if my Hegemon was more powerful, I probably would have won that fight with just the Hegemon shot, because they didn't have Stone Skin. So it's something to work on. One day when I have a +4 Hegemon, 6-star cracking roots, then it will be really good. This is a very high-end clan, and I love this clan flag. Mad's dad, Brad. I love that. So maybe we are only going to pick one of these, and then pick Shuzen, or Aestrid. One day, these two will both have 6-star IP, and then I can kind of inter-switch a little bit. Also, one day, he will have a blessing, which will be actually massive, right? So this is, I'm super jealous about this. This is what I was just talking about. This is very hard to deal with. I don't know if I'm able to deal with that without, like, maybe Alice. So I don't sense crazy like Stone Skin yet, so we're gonna just go like this for now. Maybe play him. If we send Stone Skin, hopefully he doesn't pick the Taurus out off of us. That would be a bummer. Taurus is really the only good like damage dealer I have on this account. I do have Hefrak, who's good, right? Oh baby, look at this guy! Wow. Liasu is top tier, right? He's actually disgusting. So we're gonna have to try and finagle our way here somehow through. Liasu can just kill you with his A1. He can kill your entire team with just his A1, and it's even worse if he gets past his A1, right? So we have to ban the Shuzen. But, I mean, a small sheep lover, not like a crazy sheep lover, but I think we probably lose this fight. To be completely serious about it. And, I mean, we do win the speed race, so it's interesting. Not by much, if you notice how fast these champions are on the turn meter, right? Probably get cut by this Crixia, will get locked out, and Port Aestrid is cooked. Now, my only hope right now is to stun everybody, including Crixia, which we didn't get. But if we can kill the Crixia... Now I think we have to kill Liasu. Reaper, come on, baby. Yes. Alright, now we have to block active skills. We get the sheep, but it doesn't matter because we set ourselves up here. and we should be able to kill her now. So we actually do win this fight, which is kind of insane. So GG's, Mads, Dad, Brad. This was a crazy fight, right? I didn't think we were going to win this fight. I'm very happy we did win this fight. Because that is something serious, right? That was a serious team. And, you know, I'm very proud of winning that one, actually. This is another very high clan. Been around for a long time. 63 trophies on the CBC trophies. So nothing short of experienced in the clan. So probably going to be another hard fight. He's got the Hydra damage, right? He's going full control here. We're going to go... Once again, I think we're going to go like this. My Alice is 292 speed. So she's fast. So it's nice to have her there. I typically pick her if I'm not going to pick Hegemon, right? So I think probably Stone Skin here. You're going to be very hard to deal with this and this. And these are all really good champions. Especially this. High resistance Dutch is going to be very, very hard to deal with. So I think what I'm going to do is actually this. I maybe shouldn't have picked the Aestra because she's bad affinity to these two. She's also going to probably trigger these two. Maybe even the Galathier will trigger here. He's going for the cheese, right? He's going for the cheese on the Calvalax. So hopefully we can outspeed the Calvalax. Yeah, well, he's getting rid of my... Hopefully this Calvalax doesn't have 10,000 attack and the Arachnid Elixir. The blessing is low, so maybe he hopefully doesn't just kill us right away like some of the higher end guys. So hopefully we can survive. We lose the speed race anyways, so we're absolutely cooked. Oh, we didn't lose the speed race. What happened was Calvalax's passive happened, and these two were fast enough to go, and then they died, and then his fastest champion went. So his Calvalax was the pick to ban. We kind of got pinched there. I maybe should have played Hefrak because he's in the Stone Skin. When they died, he would have procced. Maybe got the win. And back in hindsight, if we rematch this guy, that's kind of what I'm going to do. So instead of Alice, I would pick Hefrak. And we would let this sit still ban... Forget who I banned. Still ban whoever I banned and still fight this team. And then when they die, or when the first one dies, Hefrak would proc. So, alright, we didn't do terrible. We didn't do great, but we didn't do terrible. We got a couple wins. So let's keep going, right? We'll do another 5 fights here. And what I'll end up doing is... This is going to be a very high-end fight. High-end, very, very high-end clan. I love this clan flag. This is one of the better clan flags, I think, in my opinion. I'm like I love purple, and I love that it's the color of royalty. So I mean, it's just something. I don't know. I've always gravitated toward that for whatever reason. It takes our arbiter from us. No bueno. Maybe we tried the Hefrak thing again. It seemed to work. I need to invest books in my Hefrak. Hefrak very strong. Shout out to Tyraku's World's Strongest Hefrak video. That video was fantastic. I think that was a great showcase of a super duper powerful Hefrak. Marius kind of beats Hefrak up though, with his AoE decrease buff. You know, he can just go through the Stone Skin essentially, but I digress. We're still gonna go with our buddy Galathier here, and then we'll go with Taurus, and then maybe we'll put the Hefrak in last as a little wild card action. And hopefully he doesn't pick the Hefrak out from under us, or the Hegemon. Hopefully he doesn't pick Calvalax. I don't have Calvalax on any of my accounts, and I run a ton of accounts. So it's kind of a bummer. I cannot wait to get one. I think he's come back in a large way. He's also very good for the Poison Combust teams. He's kind of like a necessity, isn't he? And I do have Theodore, so having Calvalax, Theodore would be would be awesome. I think I have Eleanor though somewhere. Here she is. So I mean, we got 2 poison combustors. This is very powerful, and especially this. This is going to be very hard to deal with. We're going to go... What did I say I was going to do again? Half-Brack, buddy. I mean... This is... I'm worried about this Rhonda. Rhonda is an absolute powerhouse. Super underrated, in my opinion. She's so nasty. She's super-duper good. She's super-duper good. She's so good. So good. I don't have run this account, so I would love for them to do what they did with Ninja and kind of re-release Rhonda. Maybe they'll do that in the next few months or whatever. That would be really, really cool, in my opinion. So if we lose the speed race, we probably just lose this fight. I kind of knew that was going to happen. This is a really good team. You know, it's the matchmaking is poor, so I mean it's hard to deal with some of these things. I'm gonna have to try and stun this Marius, but we have True Fear from. We're gonna do it. Oh man, uh-oh. Shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. We have to try. Oh my god, I went through both. Crazy. I mean, we died to the Rhonda no matter what. The whole team dead to Rhonda no matter what. She'll do her AoE smash. Or we're just dying here. We'll just die here. We'll just die here. GG's. Now Rhonda block passive skills. We will absolutely destroy Taurus. Yeah, she claps Taurus. She claps Taurus's cheeks so hard, bro. She really does. Block passive skills. Insane, dude. So good. So good. Right. So good. Alright, here we go. This is a crazy clan. There's no way I win against him. He's kind of late to the party too, like me, on Isokeis. Because, I mean, Theramis I've been playing since it started, and he's over 400. He's almost 500, actually. I have those videos out. You can go watch those videos. Let me know what you guys think, too. I'm so lucky on Theramis, right? Theramis, he's great. He just needs to be a little bit faster. He needs to be a lot faster, let's be honest. But, you know how it is. Speed it's hard to come by. Most important, it's the hardest to come by. Lots and lots of speed to happen on Theramis is pretty slow. He doesn't even have a 400 speed champion, so. But it's like 30 speed away. I think his fastest champion is like 370. I want to use both of these champions, but I kind of need that second speed aura. So we'll go shoes, and we're gonna go with Sulfur on this one because I'm thinking probably Stone Skin on Mr. Warlord here himself. This is such a good champion. He's actually top notch, right? He's top notch champion. Top tier, cream of the crop. Odin. These champions are super good. Maybe in some trouble here. Maybe try a Hedgie. We'll go all voids on this one. I wish I had Odin because I've got an all-void team that's really nasty. Instead of Shuzen, I'd probably run Odin. Or instead of Sulfurion, I'd probably run Odin. Or instead of Hegemon, I might even run Odin. Because Odin can deal damage too. His A3 is kind of nuts, actually. And he's kind of a reviver. He's kind of a total package champion. Let me know what you guys think about Odin. I think he's fantastic. Small blessing, but Fennex, very, very powerful. It's gonna be hard to deal with. I think we ban. I'm even gonna lie. I think we ban right here. He bans the Hegemon. I'm cool with that. He's gonna pick one of these two as the speed leads. Probably for himself that would work. Maybe increase his own. Maybe his Odin is the fastest champion on the team. We'll see. If the Odin goes, we're friggin' screwed. We're cooked. A lot of Stone Skin. Yeah, we're just locked out. So G to the G to the G's. And this Phoenix is going to clap me super hard. We gotta, even if we block active skills, doesn't matter. He's going to kill me with his A1. He's going to block revive the whole team, especially with the decreased defense that's incoming. We got smoked in this one. GG's Celeste. Celeste 74. You got me. You got me. Dude, this is bad. Oh, man, that was insane. That was nuts. This Phoenix is cracked. Yeah. That enemy is smacking so hard. Oh, poor Taurus. He's really showing his age now, you know. He's still mad good, but he's showing his age a little bit. Phoenix a little bit younger, you know. It's giving us the wowzers. Alright, GG's. I'm ready for it to be over, but I can't scoop, so he's got to beat me. Fair and square skis. Alright, Phoenix. He's slow compared to the other champions. All of these champions are probably more than twice the speed. Alright, here it is. Bing, bang, boom. There's 150k on just the first hit. It's rough. This should be our bot fight. I think we just got clapped 3 times, so it's poop. It's straight poop. But it's okay. We'll make it through, you know? We'll make it through. No big deal. Oh, it hurts. Oh, Flint Steel. What's up? 0 points? Man. The bot is roughing it. Bot is roughing it. Who do we want to be banned? Let's have him ban Hegemon. I don't care. We'll just go in Arbiter. Hopefully he didn't pick Arbiter. That might screw me up, actually. Oops. I should have... Well, I can't pick Arbiter first. I should have hoped to go second here. Pick second against the bot. It's kind of the best thing to happen. Alright, he doesn't pick Arbiter, so we're good. Ditch. And then we're going to ban this Tormund, though, because Galathier, as good as he is, doesn't do the interaction properly on his A2, so he can still get frozen. So it's kind of a bummer. Yeah, he does the turn meter boost first, and then he places the block buffs. It's reversed. He needs to put the block debuffs first and then boost, so he doesn't. So that's like the only knock on Galathier, but Galathier's still probably top 3 champions in the game. Easy. There's conversation for 1, but you know, everybody's a little bit different. Everybody's account is different, so. But the +4 6-star blessing, like high resist Galathiers are very, very hard to deal with. From what I understand, mine obviously not like that. So, all right, Taurus definitely coming in, and Shuzen definitely coming in. So this is going to be the team. I like this team. It's a good team. And this will be his team, so I'm pretty sure we win this fight here. Can't always win against a bot. This isn't crazy. This is by far not the worst bot I've ever fought, but I have lost to bots before. They are not guaranteed wins. They're just Plarium's sad implementation for matchmaking. Sorry, Plarium, but it's true. Your matchmaking is very poor. Do better, please. Matchmake by total power level, not by points in the season. It's very frustrating, especially for my account Theramis. Like, he's 8 million power and all he fights is 20, 30, 40 million plus accounts, and just can't compete with people like that. It's, you know, so place me against people in my own power level, you know what I mean? So I can actually play the game without losing 100 times in a row. But yeah, the fist comes down. Let me know if you guys experienced the same thing with the Plarium matchmaking and how bad it really is, because it's kind of hilarious, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I just laugh at it because it's so bad. But it's really my only complaint about the game. Like, I love this game. It's my favorite game. If you've been watching this, you know that. I absolutely love this game. I love Arena. I think Arena is top notch, but I also love PvE. I love the whole of the game. They're obviously the pain points in the game, which I agree with most of them. Because I just want the game to be better, you know? I would love to play this game for the next 20 years. I'm not even gonna lie. Not just because I create content for it, but because I actually like this game. I've played many games like this before, like precursors to this game, and this is just the best version of them. Like, I played Clash of Clans 15 years ago, you know, the Boom Beach to Samurai Siege, which were all the same. Clash of Clans still around, but I moved from Clash of Clans to Castle Clash, which is still around. Very, very similar to Clash of Clans, but Castle Clash is base, but it's more hero based. Like, you get a base setup, but it's more hero focused. And Raid Shadow Legends is the same game. You just take the base away and you just use the heroes, and then there's PvE aspects. It's the same thing. So I played those games for years, 10 years before this game, and they're the precursors to this game. The same thing happened in Castle Clash as it happened in Raid Shadow Legends, so I knew exactly what was happening. This is crazy, by the way. Before, like, for example, in Castle Clash, there was no legendary champions. It was just common, rare, and epic. And then, one day, they added legendary champions and the community freaked out, just like what Raid Shadow Legends did with mythic champions. So I've already seen this. I know exactly what's going to happen in the future because it's already happened in the history of this kind of game and gacha games. So it's the same thing. I've seen it a bunch of times. I already know what's going to happen, more or less. Maybe not the exact timing or the exact content, but I've seen very similar business structures for gacha games in this, like in Castle Clash. Castle Clash, probably the best example. Let's go Heffy on this one, and we can't let the king happen here. We're going to get absolutely destroyed in this fight, by the way. There's really not much of a way for me to compete against these champions. This Sun Wukong is probably like a shark, right? He's probably going to A2 my whole squad and just get clapped. So I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen. But see if we can manage to get around these revivers. It's probably going to be very hard to deal with. Hopefully we can manage to deal enough damage. We probably can't because these are all in stone skin. But it's going to be very difficult to deal with. So we'll just do our best here. And we'll try to just... We'll try to just kill this Duchess right away, which we didn't get. I'm not going to do the extra turn thing. We're just going to try and kill the Duchess. She'll res the Duchess, but what I'm trying to do is get them out of their stone skin first, so we can, we needed that, so we don't get A2'd. So she's going to res. Now we can try to actually kill the Duchess here. Now we're going to do this because we're going to run out of stone skin anyways, and we need to try and kill her. That way, all we can need to do is trying to get back to his big hit faster. Shoot. Oh, no. So, now we have to be very careful, right? We have to do the timing proper. It's going to be hard to deal with. Luckily, we didn't get stunned there. Oh, nah, we lost. Yeah. Sun Wukong too powerful. We tried. I tried. We did better than I thought I was going to do, I'm not even going to lie. But, yeah, it was inevitable. That was a close one. Not really. Sun Wukong is too powerful for my team. That Sun Wukong probably has like 8k attack, 300 crit damage, critting every time. Can be very hard, probably in Helm Smasher. So that's a nuker Wukong. So, I mean, Wukong hard to deal with. This account I have to rebuild Wukong on. Actually, all of them except for Theramis. I did just rebuild Theramis' Wukong into that build. So go ahead and check that video out for me. Let me know what you guys think. We got T-Bone here, 74-30. This is going to be another hard fight. Another very high-end fight. They all are going to be. Just the way the season is, right? So let's go ahead and go like this. We're gonna do this right away because I'm kind of curious. I need to see what he's gonna do so I can pick my right picks, right? If I can sense the Stone Skin, we'll play the Sulfurion. If not, we'll play the Galthier. The only reason I'm not playing Fabian is because he's not fast enough yet. I need to rebuild him to be faster. He's pretty slow. I don't even think he's 300 speed. So he's not really worth playing quite yet. I have to build Lamasu. She's good too. But we have a lot of really good PvP champions. They're just not quite fast enough, or they're not quite geared enough. Alaz going to be very hard to deal with. Pythion, Pythion. This is my boy right here. I wish I had him on this account, but hard carried Theramis early. Probably one of my best champions on that account for like reviver, healers, cleansers, all total package champion, right? Great affinity. Might be sensing some Stone Skin here. Who on my second speed lead to be? I want it to be Shuzan, but I think Astrid is like 10 speed faster. Astrid has a way better raid banner. She's got like a quad speed roll protection banner. So my Shuzan is not fortunate enough like that, so pretty sure that's the way it is on this account. We'll see what they picked the Hegemon, so maybe we pick the Heprak here and ban Sir Tormin. We'll let him nuke us and hope we can just get the passive to proc on who he kills. This isn't like a super nuker looking Hedgie. It's in polymorph, small and polymorph, so he's not plussed or empowered, right? He's kind of a basic Hegemon like mine, except for he's not in like a Reaper cracking roots, so I don't think he's gonna be like a crazy nuker unless his actual stats and gear are outrageous, but his blessing is probably not proper, right? Yeah, I mean, if he's in the Cat's Gaze. So we got tons of Stone Skin here. We're gonna have to hope to not get block active skills on Sulfurion and see who dies here. Nobody. And we didn't get the block active skills, so that's good. Now we can maybe try to get ahead. We did get it on him though. We'll try to deal some damage to it here. Get a little Terminator boost so that Heprak can maybe get the McClappins here. That's what we need to happen. We come close. There's going to be a revive from Pythion, though. Maybe not. I think we're going to try and kill Pythion here, but we're going to have to try to live through these two now, which is going to be very hard. We could still lose this fight. A2 from the Wukong, and Alaz is a super nuker, so we probably can still lose here. Passive here already happened, but we do get to revive. And go. So hopefully we can manage to live through this shot. It's going to be difficult. We do, though. Now we need to block active skills here, which we get. So we got lucky, and now we can do the fist. Maybe we can win this fight. It's looking like possibility. It's looking good. We have to kill Wukong. Here we go. I think this is it right here. There we go. GG's to T-Bone. We actually got a win. Look at the damage coming out of these champions. It's pretty solid. This is a good team. We managed to get 5 wins. That's impressive. So let's see if we get any good shots here. It's bad. I don't like it. This is okay for a 5-star blue. It's not really good. It's not bad, though, either. It didn't peak in speed where we wanted it to, but it's okay. Defense percent, speed, defense, HP crit rate, it could be okay depending on the person it's on. It's not great. Obviously we didn't get the rolls we want. We wanted like triple speed here for it to be halfway decent, but you really want speed main stat on these boots. So pretty sad for that. And guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We managed to get some wins. We're at 30 seasonal points for the first time on Isokeis. Still got 3 weeks. He's not going to get nearly as far as Theramis does. But once Theramis hits the mythic relic materials, we'll focus less on Theramis and just do his regular fights instead of pushing like a lot of gems. And we'll head a little bit more focus into Isokeis. So that'll be in a couple weeks, probably in like 2 weeks, right? So hopefully by the end of next week, Theramis will be very close. And yeah, so we'll end up seeing what happens there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to join the Discord, like, subscribe, comment for me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your days. Good night.